Well, and back on the sticks, back on the mic, and always interested to see with the new Madden, how does sim gameplay fare versus lobby opponents. So that's what I'll be doing here. Make sure I'm in a party. Yep. I want my opponent tuning in on my stream of consciousness that I typically play with. What have we here? Alright. Just not a bad game. Seahawks have a terrible offensive line, but in All-Pro it doesn't seem to matter that much. Ranked mode is in All-Pro difficulty, and the offense tends to be a little looser. So he was cover 3, show 2 last play. I'm going to assume he's cover 2 again. And let's do this. Not bad. Let's see. It's a staple play against cover 3 for me. Almost certainly still in cover 3. Just a simple high-low read. 3rd and 2. Gonna hot route this guy to a vertical so we just get a little 3-man concept here. Easy peasy. Just been in hard flats there. The way he's aligned, I should have an easy pass to lock it here. Yeah. And that was base aligned from him. Put his guy way, way, way far away from his responsibility. It's still recovered way faster than he should have been able to, but I'll take what I can get. Alright. Let's just come out power-o here. One of the great things about depth chart settings in this year's Madden is the ability to define your starting back, third down back, your power back, and then you can easily, from there, anytime you're picking formations that would put those guys in, choosing backup in your formation swaps is great because there's a dynamic, dynamic element to it that really helps put more variety into your personnel. Alright, let's go wing tight. He's running zone again and only rushing 4. We can, let's do this. Protect. Protect. Do this. Stay in bounds. Ah, what a throw. But what a terrible foot placement there. Alright. We'll go... Hey, you know what? Let's try this. Yeah. Usering is actually somewhat difficult this year, so just because a guy is... ooh, that was a terrible kick. Not used to the all-pro speed, used to all Madden. Just because a guy is kind of in the area doesn't mean he's going to get those Superman interceptions like previous seasons. So that throw, once I knew I had the corner beat, just a matter of directing the pass along the back line there. That's actually important because red zone passing was so difficult in, well, basically every season. And I am still running a one high scheme for the most part. I am going to favor 4-3 this year, I believe. Okay, not bad. Seems like 4-3 is better. Unless you have a team with just absolute dominant monsters up front, both on the D-line and outside linebacker. I feel like the 4-3 requires less great players. You need like one great D tackle, one great rush end, one great linebacker, total of 3 players. And the 3-4, you really need at least 5 really good players to make it work. And I just don't think most teams have that. So he's running pistol. Assuming he's not going to run this here, but you know, in this game mode, running a lot is actually viable. So, see more of it. It's a good gap fill. Still got 4 yards. 3rd and 3. We're actually in a little bit more of a situation where we got to worry about him running the ball. So, typically the answer to the run in Madden, other than having good alignment and good personnel, which obviously is important, is to blitz gaps. So I'm going to blitz Mingo and drop right. And good play with him. Whew, good hit. Yeah, I misplayed that badly, but it's the right idea. It's also why you want to keep people out of 3rd and short. I picked the play here. Right. Let's do this. Playing 4 wide gives us more we can do in terms of how we can attack the inside gaps because it takes care of the outside gaps so much better. So you can kind of feel a little bit more free, for example, to attack inside gap with right here because I know the outside gap is going to be better contained. Good read by him. I don't know what fumbles are like on All-Pro, but I'm hit sticking him almost every play. So even though giving up yards, if I'm giving up yards and then smacking him every time, I'm okay with that. It's better than giving up chunk yardage for sure. Let's do this. Play aggressive zones here underneath. This guy's kind of floating where he could, you know, attack the run here or stay out in the slot, depending on what he reads. Good. Yeah. 3rd and long, that's where we want him. And we have not yet run. Actually, you know what? Let's run. We're not actually going to run this as match. We're going to protect the sticks because this game is very broken this year. And yeah, got to protect the sticks. The defense did not make the receiver drop it, unfortunately. Protecting sticks again. Spying again. Just give me something to think about here. Oh, wow. Yeah. It's unfortunate for this guy. That was actually a good read. He played both guys, and I would say he was pretty committed to the guy at the first down marker. So he should have had a completion there. this vertical route from the tight end has a little bit of a hesitation built into it. That's nice against zones when they're backing off because it actually gives him more space to get open. I'm going to flip this. Give this route on the to the field side more space to work. Okay. The flat defender went deep, carried the route a little bit. That's why we threw underneath. Made a man miss. It's also a little bit harder to tackle this year. So getting guys in open space really is the key to the passing game this season. This is a nice little run play here. Seems to get pretty good inside blocking, especially we had a decent blocking receiver, but somebody whiffed, unfortunately. Okay. It's alright. Can't block them all. Let's do this. In field goal range, so not gonna do anything crazy here. If I think he's going to give me a cover 3 look, I will call this play against it. If I think it's something else, I will change it at the line. I do think this is cover 3, so I'm going to stick with it. Only adjustment is I'm going to put Baldwin on the whip route instead. Oh, that's disgusting. That corner just cut in cover 3 on a dig. Cut in front of the receiver before he ran the route. That's got to go. We have this issue pretty much every year. The issue with that is it does not allow us to throw any kind of timing routes. And yeah, that route I threw on time and correctly, and they teleported the cornerback in front of me. And that simply cannot happen. Not if you want a game that plays somewhat realistically. Okay, so I broke him down. This is something else that they need to fix. I did not go for hit stick with Thomas. I hope we don't lose connection here. I used strafe. Ugh. Yeah, we lost connection. Anyways, I used strafe to break the running back down. He should not be juking me out like that, especially with an elite defender. Let's see if we find another team to play. I've been playing with Chargers as well. Just trying to get used to some of the teams that I'll be playing in franchise with. Snack while this is loading. I don't have much of a voice right now, so I'm actually going to cool it on the commentary for a bit. But, yeah, I'll check in every once again. The purpose of this exercise, again, is to try to play as sim as possible against people that are employing lobby tactics and see how the game handles that. So that touchdown I gave up is a perfect example of some issues in Madden. I shaded inside, cover one. The one play that should never give up is a post right over the middle. And the guy was wide open. Also very good cornerbacks. So, great example of something that needs to be fixed. This team has excellent running backs, so try to get that going early. At this point, in the state of patches and tuning, outside zone stretches are still the run du jour until they tune that a bit. I'm seeing a lot of this, people just running right up with the safeties. It's pretty annoying, not gonna lie. I've not yet found a way to consistently make them pay. They seem to be able to recover insanely fast. I mean, this is just ridiculous what he's doing there. Should not be possible. Mr. Shed. Oh, what a catch. Wow. What a catch. It's a gift. Was it a man or match? Yeah. Important to be able to read that quickly. Fortunately, I was able to do that time. This could be blitz. It could just be showing blitz. Just showing. There's a terrible hit stick that somehow still hit me. Alright, what do we do here to throw him off? Let's do this. Hurry up! Cluster! Ran out of time. Alright. Don't sleep on this running back route. He vacates that side of the field. So, not a bad thing. That was way late. Is it talking about nonsense? Alright, let's Get it? Oh, man. People are not keeping their feet in today. It was a beautiful throw. Let's see if we can catch him in a quick seam here. Let's do this one done. It was not a very sim route concept. I just figured with all the routes kind of flowing one way, bringing someone back across. Spacing's terrible, looks nasty, but kind of gets the job done. He loves his 4 wide. I actually don't even have any 4 wide in my playbook. Let's be ready for this drag between. Let's pick. Or not. The reason I didn't switch is because most of the leagues that I play in, you're not allowed to switch in the air. If I had to switch, that definitely would have been a pick. Let's put a rat in the hole here. Legit on the spy. And I will cover this area. Oh, that's a terrible animation. Oh my god. So this guy's gonna drag me to death if I don't do something about it, and I'm gonna go big nickel here and bring slight blitz just to get some unsupport just in case, because it is 3rd and 1. Fat lot of good that did. I'm all pro. No block sheds, nobody fighting, take away the gap, just... There we go. Joey Bosa doing what he does. Let's go and hurry up. I'm going to change the play. Go... Not what I thought I was changing to, but okay. Can't just run that all game. Okay. Let's go like this. Yeah. There we go. And it's gonna go right up. Okay. Bad idea. Bad idea. Out of bounds. Don't want Allen getting hurt. It's just an alignment thing. Running that bear front, crashing everyone into the inside gaps, just asking for a sweep there. It's kind of play you come out and just look. If it looks good, you do it. Otherwise, you audible at the line. Let's do this here, just in case he stays on the safety. We'll give a little shot over the top. Yeah, we got it. Best thing you can do against a guy who's overusing the safety is to get him interested in something that's happening near the line of scrimmage. Unfortunately, that's usually not play action because play action animation is terrible. It doesn't really fool anyone. But those plays, everyone knows there's drags coming out when that wide receiver motion happens. So he got a little too trigger happy. Was probably shading over the top and realized as soon as he saw the motion that if he didn't come down and play it, a linebacker was going to play too far over the top. So instead of giving up 3 yards, gave a touchdown. Because I can float it over that linebacker every time. probably noticed that I don't call my defense until I see what the offense has in terms of personnel. It's a good habit to get into. So he's 4 wide. I know I need to either go nickel or dime. I'll almost never go dime unless it's a total passing situation. Man, he loves this formation. I am going to... Yeah, it's a good throw. It's good reading his part. That's the kind of thing you want to watch for. Can you use her off of a running back? Will a guy like this... Ooh, bad throw. Not a bad read, just a bad throw. Alright, 3rd and 2. 4 wide. Here's where... So we're bringing pressure from the right. I'm going to spy Ingram and play aggressive with Brown. Yes. Perfect. Alright, we're going to shade underneath here. Spy Mebane just in case of the scramble. Oh, it's so bad. That was frustrating. And he changed QBs. Going straight pass commit here. Got him. Alright. I'm going to run a draw here because, if it looks good, I'm going to run a draw here because there's a draw action. Nope. He's leaving this field wide open. Let's do this. Okay. Now we can run a quick draw. Unless he's still stuffing the gaps here. Yeah, which he is. Alright. It's fine. We could go elsewhere. Ah! 88! You gotta pin him. Frustrating. Alright, let's do this. I like that play, putting a drag from the strength of the formation because there's so much action going on in the middle that the late very underneath route tends to just get lost in the mix. This might be a good time for a draw. We're in field goal range, so no huge issue here. Man, I just hate how he's able to pull everyone up into the box like that. That's Madden, that's embarrassing. People can do this. It is, quite frankly, embarrassing. That guy should have had no chance to get hands on me. My left tackle did not block him at all. That should have been a huge play. We're going to go safe here because we have the lead. Already in field goal range. You can run power L against this look. He's moved the guy out. Yeah, we'll go for this. Let's flip it. So he responds. Yeah, he's base aligned. Got him. Hurry up. And crap. Not what I wanted to call there. It's okay. Actually got plenty of time. Insta-sack. Dang it. 3 guys to block him. Comes in instantly. Of course. Alright. Let's see if we can get this guy interested in what's happening underneath again. If not, we'll just take a safe play. It's fine too. So we got to come back if this happens to be man coverage. I threw that. I don't know what happened. It was wide open, and he just didn't throw it for some reason. Yeah, it was because of that animation. I don't know if you noticed. His head turned, and I threw it right before his head turned, and they made him do that little goofy animation before they let him do anything else for some reason. This is a touchdown. Yes. Yeah. Yep. Can't give me that luck on 3rd and long. Forwards coming your way. That is no bueno. Glad he held on to that. Dropped that pass a lot. Chose not to possession catch there, only because, again, a lot of leagues I play in, not allowed to do that. So, playing as sim can be, observing the rules of even the most strict sim leagues. Agree or disagree that those are good rules, but it's an interesting exercise to see how that style of play works against what people are doing online. Okay. Almost gave up a touchdown off the bat. And run cover 4 again, or maybe run man. We'll cover 4, yeah. Stays cover 4. This formation he's running is very hard to cover with man, as it should be. That's picked. Ow! Oh! I crunched. Alright, it's going onside, and okay, I guess I don't know how to switch. Doesn't matter. I used the old command to switch. Square and L1, and it didn't do anything. And I could also not call a timeout. So look into that, EA. That's awful. Yeah, you can play aggressive with a safety, but not when he's buzz. Just keep it simple. Catches the underneath crosser. Oh, it's beautiful, but he ran out of bounds first. Oh my god, that's horrible. All right, Madden. Let's not do that. I just need one good block and safety here. Oh my god, or on him. Holy smokes. Alright, that's a perfect time for a draw. He's going to think pass. Will he be in nickel? Nope. He's in heavy. So we're not going to do that. What did I do here? So we just send him. Send him to the back of the end zone. Sometimes I just stop. I don't really know. Let's find out. Yes. Phil Rivers is having himself a game. He is throwing dots. Oh, that's unfortunate. I'm assuming he quit. Might be the first time. guess I don't blame him. Let's do this again. Swap out my controller while I'm at it. It's done. Alright, I'm back with a fresh controller. Just wait for this game to load up. Alright, taking on the Steelers. Doesn't really matter because I have the wins, but I guess the best way to kick kickoffs is to not kick it straight down the middle, typically. Because apparently there's a consistent way of getting long kickoff returns if you're getting it kicked down the middle. I don't really know. That's something I messed around with. Need a little run support to the left here. So I'm slanting my line left and prepared to run that way. Alright, I went a little bit too much, but Le'Veon Bell is a guy we gotta actually be worried about. Premier running backs in the NFL. A pretty good offensive line to go with it. So we're probably gonna have to run blitz more this game than usual. Which typically means blitzing out of one high looks. In Madden, blitzing out of two high looks works too, but shouldn't. It's more effective than it should be. I'm going to show underneath and slant the line this direction since we have blitz support from the other direction. Ah, he is so hard to bring down. Oh, man, cannot hit stick him. Gotta remember that. Cannot hit stick him. The break tackle rating is the anti-hit stick rating in Madden 19, and I'm sure his break tackle is like 95 or something super high. Good thing to know. And that blocking is horrific. I'm just not getting any kind of block shed. And that's mostly because of All-Pro. In All Madden, this is a very, 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 very good defensive line. And they should be, especially with 4-3, they should be doing a good job of containing the run, but they are not. Yeah, it's bad. It's very bad. I'm staying in 4-3 just because he's running the ball so well. I need to stay in base personnel to have any chance. Oh, that's wide open. Good read, too. I was, zone's aggressive, so makes sense. Alright. Scrim it line a little bit because we have inside blitz going on here. This is not a great run blitz, but yeah, sometimes it works out like that. I'm not gonna do aggressive zones this time. I'm just gonna run a little bit of a zone blitz here. Okay, I saw that coming. Couldn't stop it, but I did limit it. And that puts him in his first 3rd and long. And that's a win for us. I think we're going to go sky press with the robber zone from the safety. Protect sticks. Leave this guy in spy. And just try to get after the passer. Let's go. All right, good. Protect sticks was perfect in that situation. He's going to go for it. So we are going to go. This time we'll go drop. Cover 2 drop. Protect sticks. Just pray he doesn't go right over that. Oh, that's bad. That safety, no one was threatening that safety, and he just ignored the only guy that came to his zone. Not a great safety, understand, but just really, really common issue in Madden, and they have to fix that. If you're hanging yourself out to dry running cover 2 zone, the zones have got to trigger when there's only one person threatening the zone. They cannot sit back, pedal to infinity, ignoring people coming to their zone. That's a common issue in the game, is guys just backpedaling to infinity and ignoring everything that's happening in front of them. It's gotta stop. It's the reason why people can run posts right at a 1-high defense all day, and safeties will just back off continuously. Never trigger down on the only guy threatening them. Gotta fix it. It is not football if that's happening. Formation that guy ran and the play, both money plays. Very money formation. I actually don't even put in my playbook. Completely breaks the game. Play he ran, the most popular one out of formation. Yeah, nice moves. It is all about yards after catch this year. Man again. He is. We should be able to toast him. He is. Come on. Oh, come on. He brought the safety. Oh, it's cover 1. Okay. Man, cover 1 press. Shocked that guy didn't beat him deep. He's got a good beat press rating. Apparently doesn't matter much. I'm assuming he's in 1 again. That's how he's playing this. So let's roll the dice again. Oh, we got that. Ah. We cover 1 press against a good receiving core. It's just I'll take my chances. Good quarterback, good receivers. Take my chances all day. Bigger issue this game is going to be stopping this guy's offense. Pain in the butt so far. Alright, here, yeah. So give us a shot at the end zone if he stays in cover 1. And if not, get other options. It's the shed. Dang it. Okay, I think we got room to run this comeback if it's there. Alright, not bad. Get the pressure up here. Take that. Hurried up on that knowing that he was in quarters. It's very, very easy to run the ball against, as it should be. We gotta figure out a way to stop this guy. Might try to build something around the wide. Yeah, let's do this.
Hurry up, let's go! Hey.
We'll go from here. Yeah, it's just, nobody's getting any block sheds. I just realized actually it might be that in All Pro they may want you to use your D lineman, try to block shed manually. Would not surprise me. It's not something I like to do. It's typically a really overpowered mechanic. It's just that the contain not being there just kills you. I mean, his job, the defensive end's job in real life, is to make sure that he cannot get all the way outside like that. And yet, every single time he manages to pull himself inside of the play. And Ingram is, he's like 90 overall. He's a very, very good defensive end. It's a play action. Oh my gosh. That almost got picked. That's been the worst pick ever.
Alright, let's go get it now, alright?
Jeez, how slow can you react as a linebacker? Wow. We gotta do something here. This is terrible. Ah, my bad. That was my bad. Good tackle, though. The die shouldn't even be in. He's terrible. This team has tons of cornerbacks, but it's lacking at safety. He's sticking with a heavy formation. Three wide. Another big nickel. Another run support. He's got 2 minutes. He's going to score. I'd rather have some time left on the clock. I am not going to blitz this guy. Instead, I will user him. Pick. Oh, no. A bit of a trap defense there. Thought we had that. That was unfortunate. There's a little bit of a hole between these safeties, so I gotta be aware of that and how I use her. Pick that. Yes. Ah. That was a die. Just talking smack on him. Comes up and makes a big play. Pick 6 with a good one, a good defense back there. Some quarters again. Just run this. Wait, no. It's not quarters. No.
Hey, Rocket!
It's just a little high-low. Slant skinny post, knowing that it's man with a user lurking over the middle. I'm just going to keep him honest with a little bit of a run game. Yeah, he switched off as soon as I saw I was running the ball. Didn't want to have to user it. That's alright. connection issues. Let's go back into a party. Do not want this guy. There we go. Oh my god, what a terrible time to whiff a block. Yeah, we'll kick the field goal. All right. Oh, that should have been picked. I don't know what that guy did, but he glitched out at the last second. Notice he's running the same play many, many times. That is the money play of this formation. Nice.
Let's go. Big. We got three. We swirl.
Where are you going? Nowhere. Same play over and over again. There's a reason for that. Okay, you can have that. Give him time. I don't know why King's returning his kicks. Horribly slow. 86 speed. These guys with high return ratings and terrible speed. Ah. Not a bad play, though. Not a bad play at all.
Hurry up. Red Delta.
It's really unfortunate that you have to trigger those kind of catches because that's a really tight window, and if you don't manually possession catch like I did there, they will just about never catch that right. Even though I have my settings set to possession.
Hurry up.
This might be a shot opportunity. Yeah. Rather than a direct swing, we're going to put him on a delay check. And Allen on pivot. Got him. Man, that's working for me today. Guys just running to the back of the end zone. Rivers throwing dots in the red zone today. I think I've already thrown like 5 red zone touchdowns in 3 games. That's a lot. It's tough to throw down there. I'm sure some of it is the fact that we're on All-Pro, but still. All right, let's try something a little different. Change things up on him. Actually, this is. We'll see. This is not good against this play that he's running. Unless you get pressure. And put that defender in the hole. We do have a linebacker going deep here. I'm going to cover the short middle here. Got it. All right. You can only show me the same route combination so many times, my friend.
Let's go. Cluster right.
Hoping he's in too high here. Although if this is man, let's do this. Oh! Yeah, I don't really have a great tight end. So, I mean, I do, but he's injured. It ain't that guy. Had him beat though, big time. No offense, Green. You're not bad. Just not good either. Oh. He's toasted him on a route. Wow. It was an excellent route. I gotta run that play more often. It was amazing this man. This is probably man again. Green, you're tearing him up now. A little fire into this dude. Let's run this again. I'm liking this play today. 12. Oh, what a play. Wow. Catch the ball and bully your way into the end zone, why don't you? On higher levels of difficulty, I feel like the separation between elite receivers is not there in terms of catching in traffic, for example. However, guys who can make moves with the ball after the catch are at a premium. Just huge skill separation. Oh, pick that off. Man, just run the one play every time. Ah, so close. User oh, come on now. Terrible. Oh, Bosa, let's go.
Here we go. Monday. Sack. Got him. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Look, there's a block.
Oh, it's terrible. Got roasted. That's why people run that play. Beats everything. That little route on the outside glitches man every single time. He can run 3 wide. We're gonna run a run defense for obvious reasons. Yep. I don't know why you ran back into the end zone. That was the easiest pick 6 ever. But to each his own. Still haven't figured that out, I guess. Alright. I'm gonna get more cover 1, because I got Allen on a corner. Gonna go max protect. Got him. Oh, he dropped it. Dang it. Alright. Actually, no. This is a good time for this play. So I've already shown him this motion a couple times and ran to the block. I don't like how this looks. Never mind. Doesn't make any sense. He's pressed up though, so just look deep. Ah. Let's try this. Getting good protection. Obviously, you don't want to get sacked here. Oh, wrong button. Dang it. Oh well. Just back here again. Let's see if we can do anything differently. He's got guys open. He's looking for the perfect throw. It's not settling.
Snickers, 66. Hey. Black, what's that? Black, get back.
Good defense.
Here we go.
Can have that 5 yards. Oh, pick that off. I keep forgetting that strafing almost always lets you not pick it off in this game. You gotta let go of strafe before you go to pick. It's crazy, but it seems to be how it is.
Let's go now.
Oh, that serves you right. Puts us back in a similar situation as before. Let's try to run our way out of it this time.
Here we go.
Got a good running back. Yeah, it's just definitely gaps.
Here we go, G. Get off the field.
Oh, I think I could hit that safety a little faster. Alright, now we got the opportunity to actually run something a little more risk reward. Oh, what a catch! Hunter Henry, who? Wow, that was excellent. Testing the user. Gotta stick with it.
Let's go.
Alright, let's run a fake draw here. See if we can catch him for a shot play.
Tight end right, tight end right.
Oh. That corner was running deep with my other receiver, and he turned around. As soon as I passed the ball, he turned around. His head's turned to me. That cannot happen, Madden. Cannot happen. That is horrible. Ooh. Alright, well, this game's over, so we'll just go for it. Might actually run the ball here, depending on if he goes quarters or not. And I want to draw though.
Load it. Load it. Check, check, check. Q.
It's not like a great user.
12.
Shoot. Nobody open. This one's too high again. This play might actually work quickly against it. Oh, I had a guy open. Ugh.
Hurry up. White.
Build our own play here. Dang it. I'm just not getting the ball quick enough. I had a guy wide open on a comeback. Bad kick. Still good? Oh. So close.
Hurry up, let's go. Corner. 8. 5. Watch Mike. Outside coming. AB. Watch tight end. Tight end's right. Squirrel. Let's go.
Oh man, he wrapped all the way around. It's luxury having two great edge rushers like that. It's 3-man pressure with Spy. You gotta be kidding me. Classic.
Monday. Tight right. Let's go. Back.
I broke him down on that. Another example of a tackle that you should not be able to fake someone out when they're breaking you down manually. The game should not force my guy to go in a direction that I am not putting him in. And I understand if I'm running with turbo. When I'm breaking someone down, gotta respect that. Got it.
Let's go. Hey. You got 3 minutes.
Oh, get your hands on that. Holy smokes.
Let's go.
Need my better tight end.
Cue, cue, cue. Hey, hey, hey.
Speaking of my better tight end,
Hey, left, left, left.
going after that user.
Let's go.
Nobody. Jeez.
Hurry up. Hey, Delta. Got three. Three down. Three down.
And that's that. All right. I'll be back more tomorrow. Thanks for watching.